Okay, good morning guys, I'm here. I've yet to figure out how to start the camera and then be in front of you at the same time. Maybe I'll figure that out. Wonder what Eddie does if you'll ever see Eddie's classes. I'm wondering if he has it figured out. Okay, anyways, good morning. Y'all start marching, walking it out. I just forgot to do this really quick. Trying to set up all that stuff in the beginning. Okay, good morning, it's Barre. I'm Ashley. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming, or thanks for watching. Okay, let's just warm up. So at any time, I put that in the comments. Normally my classes, I do a little cardio burst, low, no impact, low or high. So anytime you want to add that during this class, go ahead and add, but remember to pause me, big shoulder shrugs back. Remember, bringing in that belly, chin up, start squeezing those muscles, and big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. So anyways, you're welcome to pause me and do that. Make sure you pause me and don't let me keep going. Okay, shoulder shrugs. So remember, in Barre, abs are always in. I'll remind you no less than 25,000 times. So if you can't remember, that's what I'm here for. I'll do it for you. Side lunge it. Opposites. And today I did some new work that I just started doing on Tuesday. Take it down to a right side runner's lunge. I did some new stuff that I'm new to. So if I have to consult my phone, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just wanted to make sure I'm doing it absolutely 100% correct, and I got all the cues done. So it's for your benefit and mine, but I promise I'm not ignoring. Pulse that, runner's lunge, really stretch that left hip flexor down to the floor. Big hamstring stretch. Reach for the center at any time. At any time, we're taking it down to froggy squats and straight and sorry, you're seeing my head. Okay, so you're on your heels, booty goes down and back, not just down. Anytime you got lower back issues, we don't push the pain in Barre. You want to stay with a modification if anything is painful. I got a good old ankle brace on for my good old right ankle and foot that's been injured a bunch. So I am probably going to try and stay off of it as much as I can, meaning not put a lot of impact on it. So if you see me modifying, that's what I'm doing. I'll offer you, if we do cardio segments, they're going to be short and sweet. I'll offer you no, low, and high, bend and straighten, impact options on those. But again, you're welcome to just come back to that march like we just did. Sorry, I got a tight left hamstring. You're welcome to go back to that march that we just did for your cardio. That'll be low impact. Some squats would be no. Take it to jogger jacks, that would be your high. Big inhale in, exhale down. You need weights. And I grabbed everything today. Light weights, 2 or 3 pounds. If you're just starting out, let's just march. Just starting out, no bigger than 2 or no bigger than 3. If you don't have weights, find something around the house. Go run and get it, pause me. Okay, so if you wanted to take it out in the end for your little low impact cardio option or jack it out, I'm not gonna do that on my foot, but so those are some options too. So if you ever feel like you need to get your heart rate back up, this is a really, really fast-paced class. So we'll have the heart rate up the entire time, I promise. So you're getting a good cardio exercise, cardio workout for your heart, but without a lot of strain or impact on your joints or our feet. All right, that's why Barre is so great. Big inhale, exhale, look to the ceiling. Okay, you'll come down. Find, I got a yoga block and a squishy ball with me. You don't have to have those things. If you do or you have subs, great. If not, that's mine too, okay? So, okay, we're gonna be on, and you can use your yoga block here or your ball. If you don't have either, for a squishy ball, a full roll of paper towels works good. A small throw pillow, that works great. Or again, you don't really have to have anything. You don't have to have weights either. But if you do, grab them. So belly, and remember belly in the whole time, okay? You're gonna come up, you're gonna press yourself up and down. And we're gonna add to this. So I want those knees to come together, feet are together. And you wanna stay lifted up off your right elbow. And you're just lifting up both hips at a time. I need you feeling this in those abs. This is really, really intense ab work. I doubled up my light weights. You can use weights here, or you can just concentrate on the ab portion. Everything has to be tight for you to really feel this. If you're like, this is too easy, I'm not feeling anything, I promise you, you're not holding in those abs tight enough. You're not contracting those abdominals hard enough, okay? So give me tiny pulses, elbow bend, tiny pulses just for 10. Try not to just plop down on that shoulder, that right shoulder. Keep yourself lifted. 5, 4. Anytime the weight gets heavy, you can drop it. Squeeze those glutes. All right. Quick rest. Ooh. I hope you all felt that. I did. Okay. Adding on to that. Right. So just want to make sure I am doing this absolutely correctly. Okay. Well, now where did it go? Oh Lord. Okay. All right, so you're going to be on your side again. I'm so sorry, you guys. There we go. Same side. I feel like that's it. I'm sorry. Hold please, march. If you want to. Okay, there we go. Now, you double up those weights again, and I want you on your knee and your forearm. Okay, so you're going to take this knee, and you're gonna bend down just like we did, right? And you're gonna just shoot out that top leg, which is my left. Point that left toe. Remember to bring your belly button towards your spine, so it's really like we just did, but you're lifting that top leg up, and you're not kicking it, you're lifting. It's a nice controlled lift to the ceiling. Point that toe, feel this in inner outer thigh, abs, glutes, hamstrings, and upper body. Now stay here, stay upright. If you want, I gotta come up. Appreciate that this move can be done on your elbow, but I think I'm too tall for that. Okay, stay up. I'm gonna use my yoga block. Or if you don't have something to maybe prop this elbow, if you're tall, you might wanna stay down on your forearm. So, but I wanna stay upright, so if you don't have anything, there we go. You can come up just on your wrist. Okay, now pulse it up, really squeeze that leg tight, pulse. Now we're gonna go into point and flex. Okay, so bend down this elbow, the arm doesn't really matter, let's get the legs first. Okay, point, flex. You're lifting and you're pulsing, flex. Or your point, flex. Where's the belly? It's really important in this exercise to find that belly. Is it so tight? You pulling that belly button towards your spine. Now you can add a tiny press. My weights are wonky. It's about to break my thumb off. I'm gonna drop that top one. Okay, 4. Let's pick it up a little bit. 3, remember that point and flex. It's a leg killer, really gets that quad, hamstring, and glute. Ooh, good job. Rub that hip out. Just release it just a little bit. Okay, quickly. Now, this is done with a squishy ball. I think a roll of paper towels would almost even work better. If you lay it like horizontally, but I'm gonna try and get my big old feet up here, and you're going to press, and again, if you don't have any props, that's fine. You're gonna do this on the floor, and I will show you how. So I'm gonna put my balls of my feet on top of this ball, okay? And all we're doing, it's really simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Bringing in those knees, crunch them into your chest, staying nice and upright, chin up. I know I've got to look at you, but I'm just going to do this real quick so you can see exactly what we need to look like. Crunch it in. You can kind of round your back a little bit and just roll it out. And as you roll those legs out, you can flex your feet, and then I want you to recline back. Maybe like, I don't know, is that what, 20 degrees maybe? 15 degrees? And just give me a bicep curl. We'll switch up the arms in a minute. So this is transverse abdominals, or some people call them your corset muscles, because they kind of wrap around you like a corset. and you're just really strengthening your lower belly here, you're actually doing top to bottom work on those abs. So this is a really great total abdominal exercise, but you gotta breathe, so it's a Pilates breath. Inhale in the exertion, or exhale in the exertion. Inhale. Okay, I gotta quit talking so I can concentrate. So you just follow my lead here. Now, wiggling and wobbling is good. It's not bad. You're just creating instability, which strengthens your core. Now stay back, all right? Feet can be rolled out all the way, and just tiny lifts, or lift those palms straight up to the ceiling, keeping that chest open, pressing down just a teeny tiny bit on that ball. Try not to get this in your lower back. Put it all in front. Don't let those abdominals come into a triangle or dome up on you. You want to keep them nice and flat. Tucked into your pants. 4, 3, this isn't easy. Stay with it. Release that. Oh my goodness. You should be feeling it all throughout here. This really isolates those lower abdominals. As women that have gone through childbirth know, unfortunately, just how difficult it is to really get back the strength in those muscles, especially if you're new postpartum. Okay, so one leg doesn't really matter. On that ball or your paper towels or whatever, rolled up towel, pillow, all the way out straight. Point the toes so you're activating those quads. All right, just making sure. All right, so palms up. So press down on your prop. I don't know what you're using. I'm using the ball, but press down on it. Try and create a little bit of stability, and you're just reclining back with a little leg lift. I need you to keep those toes super pointed, and it's really not about those arms, but I'm just adding them in since we're so short for time. I'm trying to do as many things as possible. But if you want to drop the weight at any time, just make sure you're squeezing on those biceps and triceps. Now keep that leg up, point it, all right, and you're just going to lift it while you're lifting, or like while you're reaching those fingers right in front of you. This is a lower ab killer. You've been feeling on that lower part, like in your right, oh gosh, deep in like your pelvis area. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going right into, I know you want to stretch, let's just go right into the other leg. Let's get it over with. Other leg out stretches. Oh gosh, y'all got this, come on. Oh my gosh, I say that as I don't got this. I don't got this, but I'm going to. There we go. All right, forward reaches and reclining back, point that toe, whatever foot you're on, point it. Abs, so tight. Keep that chin up, don't tuck it. Think of bringing everything out of your lower back and all into those abdominals. All right, 8, full set. Find that shape, point that toe. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, oh my gosh. Now, if you weren't dying, maybe not dying, but if you weren't really feeling that, I really encourage you to rewind me and go back to it and just really think about nothing else except my lower abs. Even if you want to just forgo the weight completely, you know, those are really challenging. A yoga block or like a book, that's gonna keep that leg a lot more stable, so you're gonna have a lot more balance. All right, so if you need to start there or just have the leg on the floor. All right, also, you can put your hands down. What we did is really advanced. So I'm glad that you challenged yourself, but you can put those hands down at an elbow and you're getting your chest in that way, okay? Or you can do it without weights. There we go. All right, and pulses. Just whatever works for you, but I want you to challenge yourself. That's some really tough lower ab work, and it's so good for strengthening those lower belly, all those muscles in our lower belly. Okay, y'all march it out. We're gonna go on to our next thing, which we're gonna go to the bar. And so, I'm gonna do squat and reaches because I don't wanna put any impact on this foot, but you're welcome to do, you can even do squat hops Or you can do tiny bunnies. All right, you can do pulse that squat, get low. All right, you can do side taps, especially if you have a band. Just let's get the heart rate up a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here, squat reach, and I'll talk. So you need a bar surface, kitchen counter, island, something that's not moving, a heavy stool, a heavy chair. Mine is not, so we won't be pushing and pulling on it a lot, but I want you to feel nice and stable and secure. I'm gonna use a block. This is where there's not a lot of substitutes. Maybe a book, not a good one, not like a collector's items, but like maybe a really thick book, or you could use it maybe even your stair railing for some. It might not work with like all the logistics there, I don't know. But you might could try it. So just whatever works for you, or just be on your floor flat foot or releve. But make sure whatever you do that you are stable. You're not gonna push your quote unquote bar over, and you feel good and stable on something or nothing that you're standing on. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. If you have a band lying around, grab it. If not, I know most people don't really have exercise bands laying around, but you might. Grab it if you want. If not, no big deal. So I'm gonna grab my light weights again. If you don't want to use weights, that's fine. Just use your body weight. I'm gonna call inside leg left, outside leg right. All right, you'll see why that's important because I will say it 9,000 times. Okay, so up on your block or whatever you're using, or flat foot, okay? Sturdy bar surface. Oh gosh, I didn't realize how tall I'm gonna be on this. All right, so I might not, okay, we'll show some modifications. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this correct way because it's too long for my foot to get down to the floor. So I'm just gonna lightly tap the floor with my right outside ball of foot. Okay, I'm gonna double up those weights. This is abs and a little bit of legs. Now, okay, so I'm gonna keep that toe lightly pointed on the floor, or keep the ball of my foot on the floor. You're putting all your weight in the inside leg, your left, so keep that left knee soft, right? So you're gonna reach down, so you can double up your weights with one hand, reaching down, lifting that leg behind you, or if you're not comfortable with that, you're worried about your bar, that's fine. Just give me a racer's lunge, as I call them, I made that up. So don't quote me on that name. Like you're about to start a race, like very, very, very little space between your leg, all right? And then you're going to reach up, give me a shoulder press up, okay? So you can tap it down, right? You can add a leg lift down, so you're dropping those weights on the inside of that, or on the outside of that left toe, and then shoulder press up, okay? So there are a few ways here, or you could even do a curtsy lunge and lift. There's curtsy. The point is here, is you're using this left quad or inside leg quad. That's the main thing, and those abs. So tuck those abs in, belly button to spine. Point that toe behind you if you're lifting it, but it's not about the lift. It's about the inside leg, abs. You're getting your heart rate up, burning calories because we're reaching from floor to ceiling. Anytime we do that, it revs up our metabolism, torches some calories. So you should be really feeling this on that left quad, booty. I want you to squeeze everything you can. All those muscles in that left leg. Good job. All right. Moving on. All right, same thing. And we kind of did something like this, similar, the other day. So I'll show you a couple ways to do this, modifications, and then we'll build upon it if you want. Okay, so beginning, let's just give me a left side lunge, down and up, back knee low. You can add a releve on that front foot, especially if you feel stable. Keep those hips, spam. Keep those hips square across, one line from left to right. Squeeze that back bottom. Oh gosh, lost my place. Okay, squeeze the back bottom, top and bottom of that glute. You're getting super low with that back knee. All right, you want to build on. Oh, here are the arms if you want, front raise or front, oh my gosh, push those weights forward and then squeeze on that elbow on the way back using your shoulder, chest, and your arm muscles. You want to add more. Okay, I'm going to do flat foot on this block. You want to add more leg lift straight or bent leg. Okay, lift, point the toe, or bent knee lift, flex the foot. Okay, 4, then we'll pulse it in 3. So we're thinking inside leg, that's our point here. It's not about the leg that's doing all the stuff, it's about the one that's not doing the stuff. Okay, pulse it down. Turn that palm up, squeeze that tricep, pulse it. Give me a low lunge without dropping that right hip too much to the floor. See, dropping it and raising it. Keep it raised. Feel it both quads, squeeze both glutes as tight as you can for 4. Here's 3, here's 2. Oh, quick, shake that out. We're moving right along. We got the other side too. Okay, stick with it. So again, releve. Here's releve flat on your mat. Or I'd really rather you not do it on the block if you have one at home. If you do, you better make sure you are good to go. It's super stable. Okay, so let's start out. Everyone on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna use both weights here, and I'm just gonna kind of scissor crisscross my arms. Arms are straight, lifting and lowering. Don't drop that weight to the floor, or don't just drop it towards your side. Resist on the way down and up. Squeeze those arms, biceps, triceps, squeeze that back bottom. Now if you want, challenge your balance. Releve that front foot. Squeeze everything you can. Abs are holding you still. 4, 3, 2, last one. Shake it out, moving along, y'all. Again, if I'm going too fast, always can stop me. And you go at your own pace. Pause me and go a little bit slower, or pause me, do another set. Okay, or repeat the whole set, since we're always pressed for time. I'm gonna do a skull crusher, one arm with a leg, side leg lift. So arm or weights go right behind your head. Don't bunk your head. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. You're using your bar, bend that knee, keep that knee soft, so you can be on flex or you can be on flat foot, all right, or releve the ball of your foot. This chair is so unstable. You can try with, can't do that. You can try with the wall. I just really want you to be flat-footed if there's any instability that you're working with. Now keep that hand behind your head, flex your foot, pulse. It's 10, 9, use these abs. Right side obliques, guys. Hold it here. Keep it out of elbows and joints. Soften that knee, lift that leg a little bit higher for 4, 3, y'all got this, 2, last one, shake it out. Oh my gosh, these are little tiny killers, aren't they? Okay, we're almost there, Okay, quick transition before we go to the other side. Again, if you need some cardio, pop up. Give me 30 seconds, a minute, whatever you want to do, run around your house. Remember to pause me. We're rolling on. Okay, so come down. That left knee is going to be on the floor, okay? So you can double up your weight. Your right arm is going to stay, elbow is going to stay nice and soft. So it's a half a beach ball lift. Okay, lift and lower, squeezing everything you've got. And that right side, upper body, down to your hips. So everything's working. Give me a left side push up. Wah! Push with that left leg, push that heel to the ceiling. Now left leg, get some action here. Right arm out bent. If it's too heavy, you drop away. Keep that elbow so soft. Abs are in. Wiggling and wobbling is good. Strengthening your core, working on that balance. 4. Then we'll pulse it in 3. Here's 2. Here's last one, pulses. Here's 10. Stay looking down, abs in. Squeeze that booty as tight as you can. If it's too much on the shoulder, use your body weight and you can come down totally. 4. Abs in. 3. Push up high. 2. Last one, quick child, you guys, quick. Okay, we're gonna quickly switch sides. So get situated to where your other leg is the inside foot, okay? I know I'm moving right along. I just want to get this all in so you know exactly what you're doing. And then I encourage you to do another set. Maybe even 2 more. If you're feeling, oh gosh, 3 more if you're feeling super energetic and need to get some stress and tension out. Okay, grab those weights if you want, all your props. Remember all the rules, be stable, that's the most important, don't fall. Okay, remember, it's kind of that weird deadlift. All right, so I'm gonna be on the block, I'm gonna reach for maybe like the outside of my right toe, and you can either tap in, you can keep that foot down, okay, the whole time. You can keep that left toe down the whole time. All right, you're gonna put a bend in that standing leg, and which is right, and it's gonna be like you're sitting down in a chair. You're about to sit down in a chair only with that right booty cheek. Abs in. Now you can lift that leg behind you. You can do a curtsy lunge and lift. You can do a hover curtsy lunge. You can even add a knee. So hope that you'll try this and repeat it and do another set, and maybe you'll try some different options. It's really not about the outside leg, so it really doesn't matter too much. I mean, unless you're just flailing it all about. It doesn't matter too much what it's doing. It's really concentrating on the inside. So you need to put all your concentration into that right hamstring, right glute, calf, quad. All right, pulses. All right, pulses back. Pull it back, and you can flex that foot, you can point it, you can do your lunges here. You can do that racer's lunge, that tiny lunge here. Remember, it's just about that right glute, right leg. Keep that shoulder out of your ears. And relevate if you're stable. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Oh gosh, I wish you guys were here to remind me. All right. I know, I got it. I just still wish y'all were here. Give me lunges, okay? So give me lunge, shoulder press up, or we did those front reaches. Reach and resist. Reach forward, resist. Just make sure you're squeezing everything. Upper body, lower body, line those hips up nice and straight. When I say that, y'all keep going, don't stop. When I say that, I know I'm on black and the screen's not very detailed, but I'm lining up, especially if you have that seam, in your pants, that helps to where that seam is just straight across. So if you had a ruler, keep going you guys, don't stop. If you had a ruler from your right hip to your left, it would be super straight, or a leveler, straight line. Can I make it any more clear? Or am I clear as mud? Okay, so when you don't do that and you drop that outside hip, I want you to reach around to your booty. What's working? Not a lot. You bring that hip back up to meet your inside hip, and oh, booty working. All right, stay down. Give me releve if you can. You can be flat-footed or releve. Pulse that elbow back, squeeze the tricep. Put this in your quad, standing. Squeeze that booty. 5, 4, skull crushers are next. Drop the weight if it's too much. Last one, shake it out quickly. Okay, you guys. So, you can double up the weight. If you don't want to do that, you can always come down. You can give me squats here, especially if you have that band. Okay, so that would be flat on your floor. If not, one-legged skull crusher, the side leg lift. Singles, so keep that chin up. You can flex your foot on the outside, point it. Do a combination. Flexing and pointing is even better. Really works every little muscle on that leg, booty. Singles, here's 3. Keep that inside knee soft. Last one, good job, pulses. 10, sink it down a little bit in the standing leg, keep that chin up. Tricep, 5, squeeze it. Y'all keep breathing. 3, here's 2, last one. Good job, you guys. All right, shake it out. We've got to come down on the right knee now. If you have sensitive knees, you can grab, not really a block, that's not gonna be that easy on your legs. Wait, I'm trying to think, which arm did it, okay. So your right leg's gonna go up. I want you squeezing on that glute and hamstring as hard as you can. I love the band for these. Left arm's gonna come out, slightly bent, like half hug the beach ball. Remember those big beach ball hugs we do sometimes? And flex that right foot, pushing that heel up to the ceiling. If it's too much with 2 weights, drop 1. If it's too much with any weight, drop all. If you have shoulder issues, maybe you just want to be here. If you have wrist issues, you could be here, okay? Or on your fists, or if it feels good, maybe to balance on something. All right, here's 3 singles and we pulse. Here's 2, squeezing in that shoulder blade, pulse it. For 10, squeeze everything. Yo, we're almost done, so I need everything squeezed so tight. Here's 5, squeeze that bottom. 4, 3, 2, last one, child's pose, hits both sides. Other side. Oh goodness, good job you guys. We are out of time. I just want to quickly show you a few more things, especially if you have a band or since you're already down here on the floor. We don't do side leg enough because side leg is awesome, but I feel like sometimes it takes a long time to really feel it, really get a challenge. So if you have a band, side leg can get super, super challenging when you put that band lower. So here's my leg on the floor, around my ankles. You can lift those legs. Okay, you can put it like underneath your knees. Okay, here's point, here's flex. Or just the original way, you're getting extra work if you have a band. Sorry, I have a sensitive hip, so I gotta find my spot for my hip. All right, so a towel is great if you have that hip issue like me, or it hurts your hip. So it creates a lot more of a challenge when you've got this band, and you'll notice how much you work your core just with regular old boring side leg, right? Here are your pulses. Okay, it's really easier to flex with this extra work on the band. I feel like it's easier to flex your feet. So this would be your inner thigh option. You want to press against the band instead of leg lifts. You're still lifting it and resisting on the way up, but you're pressing against the band. If it's too easy, block here. Okay, still too easy, lower it. This is where they should make special prop sizes for different sized people. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so you can do your leg lifts. I know it kind of looks crazy. And then from there, I hope this is helpful, you can put the band underneath your feet or underneath that right foot. Okay, and you can, well, maybe underneath both. There. Okay. Well, I say that. Oh my gosh. Okay, put the band underneath, or put the band on top of your left foot. How about that? You can raise that right leg off, and you can bring that left knee into towards your chest. All right. Then you can put that left foot on around your ankles, and then do your inner thigh lift. And then from there, I know I'm going on a tangent, but I want to give you plenty of stuff y'all can do at home. You can go right down on the floor and give me a bicycle Pilates bike, but use your band, crunching those knees into your chest, staying upright with head, neck, shoulders, pulling your abs down or pulling belly button to spine. Glue that spine towards your mat. Make sure you can't get a hand underneath your spine. Okay, so then you can do your doubles. Here's doubles. Remember your breath. Work that band. Okay, back to singles. You can hold, pulling that belly button down, hold it, static hold. Hold. If it's too much, Ashley, my neck hurts. You can do a stationary bicycle, or the stair climber as I like to call it. You can raise your legs up, keep them flexed and lower them. That really works those lower abs. And then go into my favorite, you guys, out and ins. You can start in your ankles because that's where it's hardest. You can add your weights here. I love out and ins and weights. You can go right into a skull crusher. You can do a chest press. All right, you can do goalpost arms, especially if you want to add some abs. Goalpost arms. You can do reach throughs with a little pulse. You can do out, out, in, lift, out, 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 lift. All right, chin not tucked to the chest. Use those abs, flatten them, don't cone them, and then go right into your stretches, where we can also use the band if you have. If not, if you have a yoga belt or just a regular belt, works fine too. Piece of rope, something bungee. If you have bungee cords, that would work, and then go right into your deep hamstring stretches, trying to push the hips to the floor, and then keeping that foot flexed. You can bend and straighten. Make sure you stretch out both legs. I encourage you, if you've been active, or even if you haven't, or even if this is just your first class this week, to make sure you give yourself a couple minutes. Just go ahead and do it right now before you get busy with your day, the rest of your day. And give yourself, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes just to stretch. If you have props out, I love to use them for your stretches, for our stretches. I love center straddle because it's just available to most people. If you bring that right, I like to do bent leg in and before a center straddle stretch. It warms up the inner thighs better, I feel. It's just my opinion. If you have a ball or that paper towel or the blanket or a towel or the pillow, you can do your stretches on that prop, whatever you have. Reaching overhead, looking up overhead, big inhale, exhale. You know the drill. Other side. Okay, if you have that ball, which I don't, your paper towels, whatever you got, your block, your book, just something, your dog, I'm just kidding, my dog, I would not be able to push this easily. Okay, so reach out when you're doing your center straddle stretch. Don't round your back, don't arch it, keep a neutral spine, and just think about making yourself longer and reaching your body forward, so you're not reaching down your head. You're keeping that neck nice in line with neck or head, in line with your shoulders. Inhale and the exhale. Go a little bit further down your stretch, toes back behind you. Inhale, exhale on the exertion. Hold your stretches for 20 seconds. It's super hot. I shouldn't have to tell you to drink tons of water, but if you're sore, drink tons and tons more water. All right, plant those feet down. Reach for the floor or where it's comfortable for you. Also, if you are super, super, super sore anytime, I encourage you not to stay still, because I feel like your muscles will just kind of tighten up there. And you know, once something's in motion, it's easier to stay in motion, right? So try not to stay too still or immobile. All right, y'all, reach for your floor, look left and right, leave all your stress and tension on the floor. Slowly roll up, head's a million pounds. Plant your heels, wiggle your toes. Reach up to the ceiling, tiny back bend. We're done. Thank you so much. But what I was saying is, if you're really sore, you don't have to go for a 10-mile run. I mean, when I say mobile, stay mobile. Walk around the block, do your stretches, do whatever feels good. Just keep yourself upright for as much as you can, and then keep yourself moving. You don't have to have impact. That's not it. You want to keep those muscles active and working and lubricated. So drink, and breathe. Big inhale and exhales on those stretches, 20 seconds. I hope that you'll go ahead and just get it out of the way, and then maybe sink in some more later. Have a great weekend. Sorry I ran through this, but you know, our classes are quick. Please join me at the Racket Club, 9:15 on Mondays. I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays. I apologize for the late time. If you have me scheduled for 10:30, we had some technical issues this week, so I will be, hopefully it will be all better next week. Have a great weekend. I encourage you to rewind this class, do some more sets, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Thank you.